I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey guys, we're back for another day of Food and Wine Month here on Travel with Rick. Hey, Ken!
What is up, Rick?
Man,
how are you?
I've been waiting for you all month, dude.
I've been waiting to come and be invited.
So cool. We saved a great country just for you guys. You all know him. You love him. This is Rhino Ken from Rhino Wine Gear. Ken Zappetto, my good friend from here in Orlando. Penny, he's here. Finally here. All you guys have been asking for Ken. Finally got you on. Welcome, dude. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you. It is a pleasure. I am so excited. I've actually held out coming to Food and Wine for this to be my first experience to share it with you and the Travel with Rick viewers. So here we go.
This is huge, guys. I mean, think it's over. We're over. Well, not quite halfway into it. We're over half the month of October, and he hasn't been here. Just waiting to come here with us.
I've had other invites, and I've turned them down. I said, no, I have to wait. I have to wait.
Okay. Well, we definitely saved. We saved a cool country, not saved, but we planned a cool country with you. So we've got Italy, one of our favorites every year.
Always mine.
Yeah,
always mine.
Absolutely. So let's check out the app. I know you mentioned that Disney has a great app this year for helping us.
Yeah, so not only do they have their own regular full app, they have a mobile version of the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. It actually loads up on any smartphone, not just the iPhone. You can see it here.
But mostly on the iPhone.
Well, we love the iPhone. But you can actually go in there. There's actually an interactive map that you can pick whichever country you're in. So in our case, you know, we're in Italy. You just select it. You can see all the little place markers there on the map, right? So you select Italy. It then tells you all of the different food items that they have, the prices, the different wines that are there. So a lot of great interactivity that tells you who's playing tonight at Eat to the Beat.
Right.
So you name it, make sure you do this. So it's not necessarily an app, it's a mobile version of the website that works fantastic on site. And I don't know if you know this, but Disney also added free Wi-Fi for guests.
They did.
So
all the resorts and the theme parks.
So definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you can get free Wi-Fi and you can be all out of love over there. Okay, there's your trivia question. Who's playing tonight? All out of love. It's the 80s, okay?
All right.
All right, so we got some great food. Oh, I know. I give them everything, man. We go to get all the food for them, anything for a Travel with Rick friend, man. All right, so what do we got here? Let's start with the food. We got some cool looking stuff.
We do. We'll start with the red, even though it's out of order here. We have the ravioli that we've had, I think in the past, right?
Right, we've had that.
Along with paired with our Chianti. And then we also have the sweet sausage, Italian sausage and peppers and onions, which, you know, I'm not even going to attempt since I haven't even had a glass of wine yet. Okay. So my Italian isn't good until I start drinking red wine.
Yeah.
So we'll hold off on that.
And I will tell you this, I've been seeing this, sausage and peppers. Forget about it. I love it.
It smells so
I've been
good.
passing this all Food and Wine Festival, and I've held out from this for you, man, because I didn't want to eat it. I haven't been to Italy yet, so this will be my first time here too. So I've really been looking forward to this.
Okay. So paired with that is the Pinot Grigio.
Right.
Do we want to talk about dessert or do you want to save dessert?
We'll save dessert for the end. And just so you guys know, we're doing a little different this year. We're eating all the foods. Normally we save desserts for a special episode. Right at the end, we do a dessert episode. But this year, the way we're doing it, those of you guys that are following along with us, we've been doing a new video every day this month. And what we've been doing, there goes the book and my fork. That's okay, 5-second rule.
You are in for a treat.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try the ravioli here. So like I was saying, yeah, we've been doing a new video every day. So we're trying everything at every booth. We're just hitting it all, man. So that's why we're doing our dessert here.
This is pretty spectacular, I have to say. Look at those peppers and onions in there.
A lot of meat in this too. Get that, Andrew. See there? A lot of meat with this ravioli. I was wrong, man. I shouldn't have waited. All right, so I'm gonna try a little of the red here. Classic Chianti. Oh, wow, that's a good pairing, man.
And the Pinot Grigio.
Cheers, my friend. Sorry, I drank mine first.
I already drank mine already. Yeah, I missed that. It's alright.
Wow, that's really good. All right, I'm gonna do a little Gary Vaynerchuk swappy swap with you here.
What's your wrist thing there?
Yeah, right.
Wine
So to get rid of that. Okay, so you saved the bread too. I didn't even pair the bread.
Oh, I didn't.
Gotta have some bread with it, man. All right. Here we go. All right, so we got a big chunk of sausage there. Got some peppers and sauce with it. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to start speaking Italian. So.
Come on.
Peppers are great. Great flavor. The sausage. Oh my goodness, so good. Great sauce.
So the ravioli has that nice crispy cheese on top. So if you're into that, who isn't? Crispy cheese. If you are, you're going to love that too. Take another look at that. Try with the Chianti. Another cheers. Pick up for the yellow.
That's good.
It doesn't get any better to me. I mean, this is so good.
All right, so
just a slice of just one of the many countries here at the Food and Wine Festival.
All right, so the white was a Pinot Grigio.
That's a Pinot Grigio.
Really nice. I really dig that.
And by the way, all of the different brands and things like that are available on the website. So if you're looking for a specific one, you can certainly find that information out.
Yeah, this year, man, in New Zealand, they have my favorite Kim Crawford there. I love Kim Crawford wines.
Right.
So in New Zealand, because Kim Crawford is from New Zealand, so they're pairing all the foods over there with 4 Kim Crawford wines. They have a Pinot Noir, they have my favorite Sauvignon Blanc, then they have I think a Pinot Grigio also, and a Chardonnay. So great wines this year at New Zealand. So if you're checking this out, I know we've already been to New Zealand, but those Kim Crawford wines, I don't know how Ken feels about them, but I love them. So.
Well, if you love them, then I love them.
Oh, what a guy. So what do you think? That's off the hook, right?
Both.
Really, really good. All right, so here.
The peppers and onions.
So good.
Just so good.
Yeah, they are so good.
All right, so we have what looks to be a chocolate-covered cannoli.
Get right into our
as dessert.
All right, so we kind of already split this puppy up here. All right, so nice hard chocolate case to that thing. Yeah, outer shell, yep. All right, so.
It's not going to be pretty. I think you got to go.
Cannoli au cioccolato. Chocolate covered cannoli filled with sweet ricotta.
It's got ricotta cheese.
Chocolate. Candied fruit. Man.
There's a little bit of that fruit. I can taste that candied stuff. You get a little bite of that.
Yeah, the ricotta is really good. The casing, the shell's really good.
And it is chocolatey.
No doubt. All right, so now we try this with it. Okay, so I'm not a big sparkling. That's got a good taste to it. All right, so tell me a little bit about that.
So Prosecco is a sparkling wine made in Italy. It, unlike champagne, because you can only get real champagne in France, right?
Sure.
We know that.
Right.
So every other country has their own version of a sparkling wine.
Right.
In Italy, it's Prosecco. Typically made from, obviously, a white grape. Goes through a different fermentation process. Put all little tiny bubbles in there.
A little sweeter. Prosecco's a little sweeter?
It depends on which one you get.
Okay.
Like any other sparkling wine, whether it be from France or whatever, as it's bottled, you can have a different grape, whether it be a Pinot Grigio or a Pinot Gris or a Chardonnay grape. It depends on how it's made.
Okay. That one's nice, right? I really like that.
There's something about tiny bubbles that just go to your head. I think there's a song about that, but I digress.
Yeah. It's nice. I like that. And I'm not a big sparkling wine, champagne kind of guy, so that's really nice.
Well, with the chocolate, I don't know if you noticed, it really kind of works.
Brings it out. Has to do with anything. And we say that every year. That's the thing about the Food and Wine Festival. They pair wines and serve wines, and we drink wines with our food because it brings out the flavors of the food, and then vice versa with the wine, right? It just opens everything up and causes everything to come alive in your mouth. It's amazing.
Flavor explosion. So and that's the whole idea. Most of the time they get it right. Occasionally they don't. But in this case, I think they got it right.
They got it right, yeah. Man, I've been missing you on Food and Wine. I mean, we've been really needing this. Even Leslie was saying the other day, we get so much education when Ken's on. It's just awesome, man. Good to have you here.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we got started finally.
We got started. All right, so we're going to wrap up this one in Italy. Really good. So what do you think overall?
I was just admiring the scenery.
Yeah.
I've been to Italy several times. I'm sure I've mentioned in the past. And I've been there too. And it's just, I just love it. It's unbelievable. But anyway,
so what do you think? What do you think overall of these dishes? Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up. I'd have to give the 2 bigger thumbs to the sausage and peppers.
Yeah, we kind of hit that one hard.
Even if you're not a sausage person, it's not too spicy.
Yeah.
Some people say, "Oh, I don't like spicy." It's not. It's got a little bit of nice flavor in it, but not over spiced or anything like that. It goes perfectly with the peppers and onions.
And the meat sauce in the ravioli was really good too.
Classic dish.
More like a lasagna, though.
More like a lasagna. Yeah, they call it a ravioli, but I agree. More like a lasagna.
More like a lasagna. Yeah, more like lasagna. So, all right, so we'll wrap it up. Listen, I wanted to ask you, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been over to the new Fantasyland yet?
I have not, but I have a feeling I know somebody who could probably get me in maybe a sneak preview.
Yeah, actually, anybody can get in there now, so it's really cool. You know, today Andrew and I went over. We went over yesterday also for the first time, but they're doing a dress rehearsal now. So all the way up until, I think, the 19th. Okay, so just so you know, we'll give you the official dates. Official opening is December 6th. They're having some previews on the 4th and the 5th of December. They're having a pass holder preview, I think, in November. I'm not 100% sure on that. But right now they're running some dress rehearsals, and so they're just letting people in to ride the rides, to experience it. The costuming is awesome. Like I said, we went over there today. We shot some video. We're sharing it below, so after you're done watching this video, make sure you watch it. Yeah, you can see all of the stuff from New Fantasyland, the Little Mermaid ride, Be Our Guest restaurant. Wasn't open today, but we took some pictures inside yesterday. It's just beautiful. It's going to be incredible. The story time with Belle is just awesome. Great animatronics in there. They have a Lumiere inside who helps tell the story. One of the best animatronics I've seen on anything Disney's ever done. It's just incredible. Don't want to give too much away, but you guys definitely have to see this. Story time with Belle is just awesome. The Be Our Guest restaurant is incredible. We actually, we did a Travel with Rick first. You guys got to see this coming up. We've got something really special for you guys in a couple of weeks. You want to talk about food? We do a food pairing in the new Fantasyland. Not going to give too much away about that, but you guys are going to want to see that too, because they've got a pork shank at Gaston's Tavern. It's just a counter service restaurant, and Gaston has a pork shank there. It's the only thing. Well, they do have a cinnamon bun there. I was going to say it's the only thing they have. Has some carrots and quick service stuff like that, but this pork shank, dude, is awesome. It is so good. Somebody said it might replace the turkey leg. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay, but they also have a frozen ale over there. LeFou's Brew. It's a frozen apple cider with this like mango foam stuff on it. Dude, you gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. It is awesome, and we're gonna be telling you more about that. Check out our video below. You'll love it. And then we've got more coming about Gaston's Tavern later in the month. You're gonna just love that. Well, maybe next month. We got a lot to show you. Who knows when we'll get it to you? We'll get it to you though. And we gotta get going.
We do.
The sun's going down. There's more food and wine. You guys want to stick around, because tomorrow he might not be back, but we'll be right back here, and he will be back again. I promise you that. We've got more episodes to bring Ken on. You're coming back, right?
Absolutely.
And we're going to go that way like we always do. And you never know where we'll wind up. But wherever we go, we're going to take you guys with us, and there we'll be at Food and Wine Festival on Travel with Rick. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.